Good afternoon. The information I provide in my update is accurate as of February 8th, 2022. Our percent positivity average for the past 7 days was 21.8%. The percent positivity statistics has been roughly the same for about a week and a half. We're not seeing a decreasing positivity rate like many places in Ontario. Ontario's percent positivity rate for the past 7 days was 13.2%. This higher local rate reinforces the importance of practicing all prevention measures, including staying home when you are unwell. If you have symptoms, are exposed to someone with COVID-19, or have questions about isolation, please visit www.ontario.ca/exposed. In addition, you can complete the online self-assessment tool and follow the instructions provided. This assessment tool and the school screening tool have recently been updated with more information. When using those tools, be sure to read every question carefully before answering, as additional factors have been added into the text boxes in the screening tools. Between the screening tool and the Ontario website, nearly all questions we have received can be answered using these resources. A common question we receive is about getting retested once isolation is over. There is no need to get tested after you have recently recovered from COVID-19 infection and you've completed your self-isolation. If you get retested, that test result may or may not be positive, as we know that individuals can continue to test positive despite the fact that they're no longer infectious. Completing the required isolation period is enough to return to work or school. And the rationale behind the isolation period is that those are the days you are most likely to spread the virus to others. Once that self-isolation period is over, there is no need to retest unless you've failed the screening tool again. We continue to see good vaccination coverage rates in our region. However, I would like to highlight the effectiveness of the booster dose. I highly encourage anyone who is eligible for a COVID-19 booster dose to get one. The booster dose helps to prevent symptoms of COVID-19, which means you're less likely to miss work or have your household isolate if you happen to come in contact with someone who has the virus. Guidelines have changed, and you only have to wait for 5 minutes after getting your booster shot, which means getting boosted will only take a few minutes of your time, but can help prevent you from taking many days off work due to symptomatic infection. Over 80% of those aged 70 and older in our region have had their booster dose, and over 73% of those aged 50 and older have received theirs. Regarding the vaccine for 5 to 11-year-olds, over 62% of children in our region have now received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Our rate is about 8% higher than Ontario as a whole, and I'm happy to see that many local parents have confidence in the vaccine. In addition to protection from COVID-19, being fully vaccinated comes with additional benefits like less chances of self-isolation if exposed to COVID-19. This will be our last week of regularly scheduled large-scale immunization clinics. We have walk-in clinics happening this week in Kenora, Fort Francis, and Red Lake. Information on the specific locations and times of the clinics can be found on our website under Our Clinics, Classes and Events, or on our COVID-19 vaccination booking page. Anyone eligible for a first, second, or booster dose can attend our walk-in clinics.